Good evening, tarot card readers of the world. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing the sign North Node in Capricorn. This is for those who have Capricorn North Node only. No Sun, Moon, Rising. Sorry to be so exclusive, but I think people need to figure out their life path a little more. It's helped me. It's the only reason I'm here today on this channel. Because I realized what my North Node was. I stepped out of my comfort zone, and here we are. And I don't know where I'm going to end up, but I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So here we are. North Node in Capricorn. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. Got goosebumps on my left arm. Okay, this is a little bit of a different read than the rest. In your past life, you were always approaching things with love and always, very family oriented, very emotional type person. But in this life, you're supposed to become a little more cold and detached. And by the looks of this read, that's what you're going to have to really do. You're going to have to become cold and detached from a certain situation. Oh, somehow I lost my music? I wonder what happened. Let's see if we can get that to come back on. This Lion Gates portal just started. Oh boy. Is it going to mess up all of our electronics? That part I did not see. Lion Gates portal just started. It's just after midnight. So it's a great time for manifesting. Like quadruply. Huh. Well, I guess we lost our music. Must be that the universe doesn't want us to have music. So anyhow, you're going to have to become cold and detached in this situation. And just says there's no accidents or coincidences in a universe ruled by synchronicity and divine order. So that's what just came on just screen for the music. Then it just came back. So the universe is here with us tonight playing jokes. So this here, man, there's something that you're really confused about. And I think it's because it's something that you don't want to make a decision on based on your South Node with your being very emotional, understanding. You really take others' feelings into account. But in this life, you are supposed to, following your North Node in Capricorn, to become a little bit more cold and detached and a little bit selfish. And, Capricorns are achievers. I believe, on here it says Capricorn IUs. So, the Capricorns use everything around them to achieve their greatest, the goals that they have. It's your 10th house, so it's the world. It's the earth element, so, and it is ruled by Saturn, which is true. So, what I'm seeing here is based on the fact that you are going to come at it with a balanced approach still yet. So maybe you'll have some Libra in your charts. But what I'm seeing here is that the universe is going to bless you with something here because you are going to gain this clarity. Now, I don't have any wisdom cards out here. I mean, now, granted, the Temperance card is a bit of a wisdom card. Spiritual wisdom, gaining that spiritual wisdom, sticking your feet in the lake, feeling the earth, you know, not attaching, but becoming a little bit more one with the universe, I guess. So we're going to throw some clarifiers on top of here. So you've got the Five of Swords up here with the Seven of Pentacles. And it's like maybe this decision has to do with somebody that's close to you that is maybe taking advantage of you a little bit. Is what I'm getting here a little bit. There will be victory. You've got the Six of Wands below that. So you've either already figured out the situation, the deception or theft or whatever took place. You've already figured it out, and you are, it was somebody who was spying on you. Somebody who was spying on you. On top of the Seven of Pentacles, you're a boss. On top of the Seven of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. So you're a baller, or you're about to be a baller. You got the Temperance on top of. Look at this. Look at this. This is why I love using multiple decks. The energies always come out the same, and it's just more making sure that I'm in tune, so I don't lead or guide you the wrong way. But this is amazing. You got a lot of, again in this read, I got 22. Right? I don't have a third 2 in here. No, I do not. But you got the Knight of Swords on top of the Six of Wands, so that information, you have squashed that. But I love having this Temperance here double clarified, and then you got the Two of Swords on top of the Ace of Pentacles. See, so it's something that you're blind to. There's something that somebody's out there trying to give you, or is going to be trying to give you, and you better keep your eyes open. Spirit's saying keep your eyes open. You got the Three of Pentacles on top of the Two of Swords. So it's like there's somebody trying to come in here, or already is trying to help you out, and you're not becoming aware of it. So Spirit's trying to help you to open your eyes to somebody or something, an idea that's would be able to help you out tremendously if you would I don't know, maybe meditate on it or something, you know. So we're going to go to the Moonology deck here and see if we can't get a message from the universe, or a message from the moon, I guess we'll say. Moon is very powerful. You can't tell me that the moon, I'm a Cancer moon and Cancer rising, so the moon is my ruler. I'm in love with the moon. I have been since I was 6 years old. But if it can pull the ocean and create what it creates, I'm pretty sure that it's one of the most powerful things in our vicinity. Your dreams need a practical plan. How about that? Because Capricorns are very practical in their approaches, because they come logically instead of emotionally. And so that's what you're being called to do. Because you do have some sort of a dream. And that's what it is almost like here. That there's a dream that you've been following or trying to chase for quite some time. And maybe because of this emotional attachment you have to something or somebody else, you've been unable to see past something is what I'm getting here. I know I'm not being very specific, but you know, these are general reads. Take it as it resonates. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. So moving into this North Node is very difficult because you're so comfortable in that South Node, and it's easy to slip back into it. But the more you push yourself to get out of the South Node, the more free you'll feel. The more accomplished you'll feel. It's our psychic reading deck. Look at that. Number 22. I said there's a 22 out here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out for you guys. This is the meditation card. It's a very beautiful deck. Very beautiful card. Meditation card. And then below that's the Phoenix. I got goosebumps even. So we're going to see what we got here. Oh my goodness. This is, I mean, you guys are watching me shuffle. You're watching me shuffle this deck. And I gotta say, this is now the 5th time in a row. Out of multiple shuffles, 5th time in a row. Like, as a whole collective, we're being called to open our hearts. We're being called to really search our hearts. Now, I know this is odd because, you know, I'm telling you to detach and become cold. But maybe the Spirit is still saying, don't forget your heart. You still have it. You can still use it. You just have to use it in a more practical way. That's not an easy thing to do. And especially, I mean, I'm all kinds of water. You know, I'm a big crybaby. So to come at things more practical is not an easy feat. It's not an easy task. And of course the Lovers is the next card there. We're not going to pull it out, but that was the next card. Oh, another powerful read though. There's some confusing energy around, but I think you're going to gain the clarity while you're sitting in this Temperance, kind of sitting back. It's almost, Temperance to me is almost like the Hermit card. You're kind of sitting back and gaining clarity on things, situations, people around you, whatever it is. But that's definitely what's happening here. We're going to get something out of the Kipper deck here because every time I pull out of the Kipper deck, it's definitely been a very, very good message. Uh-oh. Until now. Oh boy. Until now. The Imprisonment card fell out. Just kind of fell out softly. So, I don't know if it has anything to do with this situation here. Maybe this is, there's someone close to you that you could possibly put in prison and you don't want to do it. Maybe they stole enough money that would involve some jail time. But this is where you have to come out of this comfort zone. If that's the case here, and I'm correct in what I'm picking up, that somebody has taken enough money to have jail time behind it, well, I'm sorry, you do the crime and do the time. It doesn't matter who it is, who it's against. I know I wouldn't know how to handle that type of situation. It would be a tough choice to send someone, especially if it was someone like my sister, really close to me, you know, to send them to jail because of something that they'd done to me. That would be, that would be a decision I wouldn't want to make. That's for sure. I'm gonna pull out a Light Seers deck and I'm gonna find out what this imprisonment is, because I can't leave that there. I can't leave that there. Community was underneath, bottom of the deck. Main Male was the next card there. And Pathway, I don't know. I'm not gonna take them out, but we're gonna see what the Light Seers deck has to say, because I'm a little concerned about this imprisonment. You know. I'm really sorry if that's the case, if that's what you're really going through here. So again, I couldn't imagine this at all. And when I pull these cards, I don't do this very often, and I know it's technically the correct way to tarot, but I was just told to cut the deck. I don't normally do that. I don't know. I just kind of got out of the habit, I guess. I only cut the deck when I'm playing cards with somebody else. Okay, so the wheels turn, and you're getting a different perspective on life, and you're gonna go ahead and make that decision, and look at how hard of a decision it is to make. It's a hard decision. But the funny thing is this is the same card. This is the Five of Swords. And here's the Five of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck. And then there's the Five of Swords in the Light Seers deck. So, this involves your money for sure. Eight of Swords, you were blind to it at one point. Maybe you still are, or maybe you have an idea. But if you notice here, you're looking in the mirror, so you know that you're being blind to it. But I think that you actually know, and you want to pretend that you don't know. It seems like you just, and I can totally identify with that. Just pretend that, that's not what's really going on. But you're loosely wrapped. You're very loosely tied up. That's why I feel like with this situation, it's, and you just don't want to admit to it. And it's definitely to do with your money. Oh, yeah. And it really hurt you too. I think this has already happened, because then the Five of Pentacles came out after that. Oh, the Emperor. And I don't feel like that's you. I feel like that's the person. I feel like that's the person it has to do with. It's Emperor, boss, maybe your boss, taking advantage of you and your idea, trying to steal your idea, maybe it already did happen, I don't know. I don't even want to pull on it anymore. I don't like this energy. I don't like it. I think I'm going to leave it there. Step into this North Node. Make these practical decisions. Don't forget about your heart. But make these practical decisions. Emotionally detach. Move into this North Node. Stand up for yourself. Focus on your career, your success, your money. And you will be successful. You will achieve it. It will happen. Someone's going to help you. Somebody's already around to help you. Maybe he's already offered. If not, they're coming soon. That's what I have for you. If it resonated, like, comment, subscribe, share. Appreciate all of the subscribers, new ones, old ones, and I really appreciate the ones to come. Can't wait for them to show up, hang out. So anyway, with that, I will leave you, and I will see you on the next one.